Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2018 BMW X3 xDrive30i in this gorgeous black sapphire metallic color. This all-wheel drive 4-door 5-passenger SUV comes equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. As an added bonus, this vehicle has only had one previous owner. Starting out front with some of the notable exterior features, of course, you've got that classic BMW grille, as well as the nice BMW emblem up top, and you've got these gorgeous headlights with the LED halo running lights there, and the big projector beam bulbs in the center as well. You've also got some additional lights just below, and you've got the nice silver accents along the bottom there. To come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the 19-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on. Those are wrapped in the Bridgestone tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you've got the nice side vent here, as well as the xDrive30i badging. And along the bottom of the vehicle, you've got the nice silver accent. That continues along the windows as well. And you've also got the silver roof rails up top, making it nice and easy to expand your storage at some point in the future if you choose to do so. You've also got the LED turn signal indicator integrated right into the mirror in that nice thin strip, very sleek and stylish. And in back here, you've also got tinted windows for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. And as you can see, that tint continues in back as well. Up top, you've got the nice color matched roof fin antenna, as well as the color matched roof spoiler with the integrated brake light. Back here, you'll also find a rear windshield wiper, as well as, of course, the X3 badging. Underneath there, you've got that gorgeous dual exhaust with the nice chrome tips there, helping to give the vehicle a very sporty profile. This vehicle is absolutely loaded with luxury features and utility, so let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at all those notable interior bells and whistles. Hopping inside, this BMW is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system, but of course you do have your standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well. And you'll also find the power liftgate button, which is really handy, so you can pop the hatch without having to hop in the vehicle. And as you can see, you've also got this nice rubber case to ensure you don't damage the key fob. All you have to do to unlock the vehicle is walk up with the key on your person and put your hand in the door. And when you hop out, you've got the button there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside, you're greeted with this gorgeous black leather seating with the very nice lines, giving it tons of design and character. You'll find just below the driver's seat here the power adjustable seat controls, which includes your power adjustable bolsters. That is a really cool feature. You can inflate or deflate the bolsters depending on how tight you want them to be and the type of driving that you're doing. As an added bonus, you'll find all of those controls on the passenger side as well. And if we look just below here, you'll also find the X-Line nameplate on the door sill there. Very stylish. If we look up top here at the headrest, you've got a unique feature as well. You can, of course, adjust the height, but you can also move the headrest forward and back with that button there. That's a really unique feature that you don't see in too many vehicles. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and get started with all those notable interior features. The features inside this luxurious SUV start with a push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. Just below that, you've got the button to toggle your auto start stop feature. If you have that turned on, the vehicle will automatically turn off when you're stopped for prolonged periods of time to help conserve fuel, and it'll turn the vehicle right back on again as soon as you hit the gas. Over on the driver's side door panel, you've got this gorgeous wood grain trim, and you'll find that throughout the interior helps to give the vehicle a very premium finish. Just next to the door handle here, you've also got the controls for your power locks, as well as the memory settings for your driver's seat, so you can easily switch between seat settings when you're switching drivers. Below that, you'll find the controls for the power windows, mirrors, and you've also got the switch for your power liftgate there. In terms of the windows, they're all one touch down, one touch up automatic, as you would expect, and you've also got power folding mirrors, which is a fantastic feature. Helps to keep your mirrors in pristine condition by ensuring that nobody clips them when you park. And you've also got the auto function here, so if you have that turned on, the vehicle will automatically fold the mirrors in when you park, and it will unfold them when you put the vehicle back into drive. Just below here, you do have a little bit of extra storage, as well as an extra cup holder integrated into the door panel. And just to the right, you'll find the switch for the fog lights, as well as the controls for the headlights. And as you can see, this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights. This vehicle also comes equipped with automatic windshield wipers as well, both of which are great set it and forget it features. Just to the right, you'll find the dimmer switch for the gauge cluster, as well as the buttons to toggle your parking lights. Under the steering column, you do have the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get it in the perfect position. And speaking of the steering wheel, if you take a look just behind here at the turn signal stalk, you do have this BC button here, which cycles through the little screen in the gauge cluster. So we'll go ahead and take a look up at that digital display here, and you can see you've got the time as well as the exterior temperature at the top. And at the bottom here, you've got the range as well as your odometer, and you can see the mode that the vehicle is in as well as the year that the vehicle is in. If you take a look at the odometer, you can see that this vehicle currently has 47,264 kilometers on it. You can also cycle through the little screen at the bottom there with the BC button between your average or your current fuel economy, your average speed and average fuel economy, your direction, and if you want to just turn that off, you can do so as well. Also behind the wheel, you'll find the paddle shifters, which helps to give this vehicle a very sporty feel when you're manually shifting through the gears. And if we back up, you'll find a great looking 4-spoke leather wrapped steering wheel here with some nice bolsters up top to give the wheel a nice ergonomic feel. And you've also got the silver accent piece here at the bottom. Over on the left hand side, you've got the cruise controls for the vehicle, so you can easily tackle those highway drives. And over on the right hand side here, you've got the steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes the track selector scroll wheel, the volume rocker, the audio mode button, and at the bottom here you'll find the voice recognition button as well as the Bluetooth hands-free calling button. At the very bottom of the wheel here, you've also got the button for your heated steering wheel. That is a great feature to have in the winter. If you take a look towards the center of the dash here, you've got more of that wood grain trim as well as, of course, your massive infotainment system. You've got a couple of ways to navigate this screen. It is a touch screen, so you can just use the touchscreen function, but you've also got this little wheel at the bottom here, so you can operate it like a little mouse, and you've got the buttons up top here to easily navigate the system as well. So whatever you're more comfortable with. As you can see, you do have embedded navigation, which is a fantastic feature. You've got that nice large screen to display the entire map there. In terms of your audio options, you've got lots to choose from here. You've got your standard AM FM radio. You've also got a CD/DVD player. You'll also find Bluetooth audio, so you can easily listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. And of course, you've also got a USB port there as well. If you do have your device hooked up, you can access the communication screen here, and there's lots to go through there. You've also got, in the next screen over, your Connect Drive, which has tons of options here. You've got your BMW Assist, BMW Messages, BMW Info, etc. You've also got the My Vehicle screen, which gives you, again, tons and tons of options here. You've got the vehicle settings, the iDrive settings, the main menu content, driver profiles, vehicle status, technology, driver info, and more. Tons and tons to go through and explore. Finally, all the way over on the right hand side, you've got the notifications there, so you can check that if there are any notifications and see if your vehicle needs any work, and that'll help to keep your vehicle in pristine condition. Just below that, you've got the hazard lights for the vehicle as well as the little green circle here that brings up your intelligent safety, so you can turn all of your safety features on and off with the click of a button here. You can have it all on, all off, or you can have it as individual, and if you click configure individual, you'll see all of your safety features, which includes your pedestrian warning, front collision warning, lane departure alert, and blind spot detection. You can also adjust the sensitivity of all of those features as well. If you put this vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, and you've got those great guiding lines there. You've also got lots of options here. You can cycle through between your parking sensors if you want to turn those on and off. You've also got the brightness and contrast for the camera, as well as some additional settings here, including your cross traffic alert. If you put the vehicle back into park and hit the home screen there, you can bring back the main menu. Just below that, you've got the tactile controls for your audio system if you want to use them. And you've also got the CD player there. Just below that, you'll find the controls for your dual zone climate control system, so you can adjust the temperature independently for the driver and the passenger. As you would expect, it's also an auto system, so if you hit the auto button, you'll let the vehicle adjust the fan speed and heat to get it to your desired temperature. For those cold winter days, you've got the heated seats here. There are 3-stage heated seats for both front passengers. And for the hot summer days, you've also got air conditioning, as you would expect. Below that, you'll find the nice X3 nameplate on this silver panel here, and then you've got a nice little hideaway panel that includes a couple of extra cup holders, as well as the USB port that I mentioned. As we continue down here, you got more of that wood grain trim, as well as the little navigation system on the side there for your screen. Over on the left-hand side, you've got the traction control button up top, so you can easily turn that on and off. You've also got the drive mode selector here, so you can switch between Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro, depending on whether you're trying to get a little bit more performance or fuel economy out of the vehicle. As we continue down here, you'll also find the button to toggle your parking sensors, as well as your downhill assist. If we take a look at the shifter here, you've got a unique setup. You've got the unlock button on the side here, so you can switch between the drive modes if you have the unlock button pressed. And if you don't, you won't be able to switch to anything except for neutral, so you can't shift into reverse. As you can see, you'll need to press that unlock button. And to put the vehicle into park, you've got the button up top there. That is a unique feature. You don't see that on too many vehicles, and as you can see, you can also put it into a manual mode if you want to manually shift between the gears there. You've also got your centrally located parking brake here as well. Then you got a nice padded armrest in the center. You'll find lots of room inside, as well as a nice little light there to help you see what you're accessing even at night. Over on the passenger side, you've got a nice standard glove box. And over on the door panel, you've got the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as of course the control for the passenger side window and the power locks. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto-dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim, even if there are bright lights in it at night. And up top here, you've got your interior lighting controls, as well as your passenger airbag warning. You've also got the SOS button here if you get yourself into trouble. And finally, you've got the controls for your massive panoramic roof. That is a gorgeous glass roof, lets in tons of light into the cabin, and of course you can open that up and let in lots of airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you got more of that same gorgeous black leather seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you've also got lots of legroom for the rear passengers, and if we hop inside, you'll actually notice some lights under the seat. That is a really cool feature. You won't see that in too many vehicles. You've also got a couple of climate vents here, as well as the rear climate controls. That is a nice feature to keep your rear passengers comfortable as well. If you take a look towards the center of the seat here, you've also got the nice fold down armrest here. It's a nice padded black leather armrest, and you can reveal a couple of extra cup holders that flip up with the touch of a button. These rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split. If you have some additional cargo to store, you can simply grab the latch up top here and fold the seat down nice and easily, giving you tons and tons of interior cargo space. So we'll go ahead and take a look back there, but before we do, we'll take a quick glance at the rear door panel. You'll find the same gorgeous design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, the switch for the rear windows, a little bit of storage underneath, an extra cup holder, and you've even got that nice X embedded into the panel there. Popping open the power liftgate is nice and easy. There's a button underneath here. You simply grab that and it'll pop right open for you. And inside you've got a nice carpeted cargo area here with lots of room. You've also got the nice BMW pouch there, as well as a 12-volt outlet and a nice little hook that you can flip out as well. Underneath here you do have the privacy cover if you want to install it, in case you want to keep your cargo covered up as well. You'll also find the nice LED light here just over on the right hand side, and you've got the same on the left. Closing the power liftgate is nice and easy. Simply hit the button up top here. You can also lock it, and you'll be surprised at how quickly it closes. That concludes this video walk around, but as you can see, this vehicle is absolutely loaded with features from bumper to bumper, and there's tons that I didn't get a chance to show you, so make sure you stop by Kelowna Toyota, located at 1200 Leithhead Road, or visit us online at kelownatoyota.com for more information. We look forward to seeing you soon.